Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Down, 270 Indy. I got it. Slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. Kill!
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
He's crashing. Switch!
Second and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
57's the mic.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set and forth. 10 Tucson. Bill. Wow, Bill.
2nd and 15. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
94 is the mic. Squeeze, get in there. Put that team on the bus. Hey, watch edge. Check nickel. Lock it. Alert 3. Ready, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's
damn, he got that shit. I'm fucking serious.
And he's taken down.
That's on me.
17 yards for the Chargers there, as they've got themselves a first down.
I should have walked over.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No.
Running on first down, Eckler. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Dog. Bang, 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 bang. Ready, go.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Sponge. Alpha. Sponge. No, no, no.
Looking to throw. Open man is Sims. He's got it. Brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Keep that lane shit.
Such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this to Eckler.
You ain't going nowhere.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Check 50. Check 50. Check 31. Check 31. Let's go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Hubbard, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yellow. 57 colors. Yellow.
Switch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. They're trying to put him on
the Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Push him back. Watch quick.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and
some
dropped.
bailout from computer shit. It's corny. Pisses me
A lot
off.
of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast and in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Tight dog.
They'll look to throw here. And a diving grab.
He's catching and setting it up.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for LA. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Showing A. Switch. Hey, check 24. Watch twist. Hey, check Sam. On 24.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
15 Lonnie. We own them. Ready, go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Blue dark Porkers.
Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
First,
line.
oh my gosh, what the hell?
It's enough for a Charger first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, baby, boom.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
So don't say nothing. Slam, slam, slam. Pick that, pick. Chopper, chopper. Shift.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And Lobo, watch the out, watch the out.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's complete. It's Sims. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the screen. Deuce. Grace don't travel. Check. Crunch. Watch the edge.
They'll try and run it. Here's
Fuck.
and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So we get slapped out here sometimes. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is garbage.
He used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and it sets up 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty. Mahomes now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
This is
All
gonna
the
get.
way up to the 37-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Finish the game.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Six guy. Check 6 guy. Check 3.
Yellow.
Hey, switch gears.
43.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill.
Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Keep getting those
Nicole
touchdowns.
Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
God.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan.
Wait, did you say you already had 3?
Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting.
They're just gonna go with that lame shit again.
I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the
This nigga I'm playing right now. He also, every time I score, he wants to come out onside kick it.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Chargers.
All he did was keep hitting me, which is lame.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their
This thing, oh my gosh. Yo, this is so lame.
Go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover. You take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
I'm coming. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Wide. Get wide. Check 43.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Barker on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's Eckler again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check 13. Check 13. Go.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 15 yards.
That's on me.
First down.
I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Kill. Safe.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
See here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
Oh my God. They're bugging.
This one to about the 20-yard line.
Madden is bugging right now.
As the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Open space inside the 10.
Why am I
And
getting
all the
this?
way down to the 5.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Yo, this nigga is just running the ball the whole game so that I don't run up the score. It's only 21-9. But he don't want me to run it up, so he keeps running the ball.
They'll set up a throw. This is
That's tough.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pick.
They come out here in the eye. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Give me that ball, defense.
Out, 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 out.
Check three, check three.
Squeeze, get in there. No, press it, go.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
And they gave it to him.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Run.
His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Cheifs 21. Chargers.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one
But
away.
just being a super lame ass nigga, this is annoying.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one
That's all pass interference. You just grabbing me.
the drive, but that one incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Kill. Yellow. Hey, turn it up.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch. Hey, watch the head. Check nickel.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Alert three.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Mahomes firing complete. A gain there of 21 yards. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage.
Oh my gosh, I threw the ball.
Hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
57 to Mike. 15.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Jam him. Spot.
Mahomes going to throw.
Check 99.
Escaping the pressure right.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And some room to work. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up from 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Check 50. Check 50.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Come on. Come on. Watch that. Watch the safety creep. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. They're going to look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's go!
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, yeah.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check the backer. He's checking. Crash. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here is Eckler, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's to the 10.
Oh my God, Joe. Madden is garbage.
Charger touchdown.
Madden is garbage.
Steven Sims Jr. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their heart from them, and you see them start to sag, no better feeling for the team running the football.
Watch twist.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to take off with it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yellow.
36. 36.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check. Check, hot.
On 3rd down, Hubbard, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow.
Hey. 4 down. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Bandit.
Echo.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be caught out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And that winds up incomplete. And now only 5 ticks on the clock. And likely just one final go at this now. The Charger drive about to get going. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Kansas City, they boost their